Good morning, folks. Good morning. Hey, just want to show you how the plants are doing so far. Let's look at these little guys. Kaboom. They're looking snazzy and happy. You see these older leaves, they're kind of wilting down, they're falling down. A few of them are dying. If they're actually dying, you know, actually not doing any photosynthesis, then I'll pluck them off at the base, just because they're not really adding much to the plant. You want leaves to stay if they're adding nutrients, but not if they're taking away. So leave that. Actually, I'll take this out because I don't want it to attract any insects. But yeah, leave it like that, and you can see the new growth. See that in there? That's coming out nice and fresh, nice and dark green. These little kale and collards and stuff are coming back. Sometimes it just takes a little TLC. You know, these were struggling big time. They got attacked by. Oh, that just popped off. See what the plant is doing? You see how that just popped off? What the plant is doing is it's saying, okay, this leaf is not doing anything for me. I'm just gonna senesce it, cut it off, and invest in the new leaves. So yeah, they're all starting to come back a little bit. It's gonna take some time, but at least they have nice soil to work with and they can grow. The Swiss chard is coming back. Everybody had a hard start, but after some rain, we got big time rain, and you can see all the cardboard is wet. Starting to look good under there, breaking down. Everything's starting to grow. We got a little more cardboard to finish this side off. Sometimes you just feel fall in the air. I feel it right now. It's like that cool breeze. I love it. I love it. The change of the seasons. This mulch got some good rain on it, so that's gonna be a nice kick start for the decomposition. Y'all keep on decomposing. Oh yeah. Oh, smells so good. Fresh mulch. All right, sounds good. Okay, what are we doing today? What are we doing today, garden guy? Okay, here's the plan. We're going to a coffee shop that I did some raised beds for. More like planter boxes, actually. It looks like they might need some painting and planting. So we're gonna go over there, knock that out. Got my trusty tea right here. Gonna be over there with my brother-in-law, Ian. Ian actually has a landscape company that I used to work for, Seeds of Change. Super awesome business. Love it. So yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna go over there, help out Ian a little bit today. Also, maybe he'll get to share a little bit about the heart behind Seeds of Change and his mission with that landscape company. First things first, we have to pick up some plants and maybe some paint. So we'll go over there and knock that out and then head over to the coffee shop. Woo! That was hotter than I thought it was. Woo! Well, sometimes it's better to taste something before you actually drink it. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Whoa, it's fall time. It is fall time. We got some pumpkins around here. Oh, look at that, white pumpkins. Since when were there ever white pumpkins? Looks like we got mulch there. Yeah, we got plenty of fall stuff here. We got some nice ornamental cabbage. Yeah. Probably just gonna be snagging some pansies though, because this area is a dry area and pansies are pretty tough. Chrysanthemums like crazy. Nice pansies. This place is called Kirby's Plants. If you want to check it out in Carnes, Tennessee, there's a young over there. There are good folks over here. Oh, buddy, you gotta love some succulents. It's good stuff. Good to meet you. I'm Benjamin. We actually already met, but yes. We'll go ahead and pretend we're not meeting for the first time.
Yeah, I am very glad that you come by to see us today, Benjamin. And yeah, like I told you before, welcome to the community. And we're just a little mom and pop place here in Carnes, and been in business since 1980. This is our 5th year here at this location. And me and you was just talking about what a good time it is to plant in the fall. Fall is the best time.
Yep. To
plant your trees and shrubs. Of course, we've got pansies as well that can take the winter and the cold. The fall planting, you can get it planted and it can get established before it faces the summer.
Exactly. Well, everybody's always like spring, you know, everybody wants to plant at that time, or summer.
Well, that's when we're the busiest, as a spring. I think people are just over the cold and everything, but yes, the fall is the best time to plant.
Exactly. Yep.
And you know, you don't have to water it as much. You can go on a little vacation, not worry about dying, you know, and you know, because always the kids or the neighbors are going to water it for you, but they never do, you know, and so you come home and it's dead. So
that's always fun. A few ornamentals right here and edibles. Nice. Everybody's all into succulents right now, actually.
In the 70s they were, and then they just fell off and wasn't popular, but they've been a big comeback in the last few years. Especially people, you know, the younger people really like them. You know, they're easy to take care of.
Yeah.
You know, if you forget to water them, no, it's okay.
100%. Do you have any care for those? Tips on those?
Well, once a week is the most you need to water them. Okay. And a lot of them, you know, are cold hardy, but most of them aren't. You know, so you got to bring them in. If you have them outside, you need to bring them in when it starts getting cold, real cold. But overwatering is usually what kills them.
Really?
Yeah. And you know, always everything, give it a little bit of fertilizer, no matter what you're doing, because it just helps it.
Oh yeah.
You know, a lot of people forget. Pardon?
Everybody needs to eat.
That's right. That's right. That's exactly right.
Awesome. Well, thank you, sir.
Well, it's my pleasure to meet you all.
Big time. We want to see you all around.
Okay.
Sweet. Welcome to my life. That is a beautiful sight to me. Got my editing stuff, and then boom, plants like mulch for later. How you doing? That's Dylan right there. You'll meet him later. He's a good man. You guys, meet my brother-in-law slash previous boss, Ian Dovin. He's the man. He's the man.
What's up?
How's it going, Ian?
Good. We're just prepping a couple garden beds here at the local coffee shop, K Brew in Knoxville. Yeah, it's fun. It's beautiful. I mean, it hasn't been this nice out since the spring, I guess. Yeah. These are the kind of days I love getting out and about.
Alrighty, and the question is, are you a pansy or are you just planting pansies?
I don't know how to answer that. I think I have to go with the latter.
The latter?
Or is it the former? No, it's the latter.
No.
If it's like jumping out of airplanes and doing backflips, like I'm okay with that. But if it's like dealing with some like sour cream on my sandwich or on my salad, or like mayonnaise on my burger, then I'm kind of a pansy. So
okay.
It just depends, I guess. Is my real answer.
Apparently, my sister didn't think you were a pansy. So.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So I think you're just planting pansies.
Let's go with that.
Let's stick with that, man. Alright folks, the beds are planted. Now we're going to go ahead and put some mulch on there and then see if we get to any of the painting. But yeah, starting to look good. I actually made these planter boxes, let's see, maybe 2-3 years ago. They're looking pretty good. It was one of the first projects as far as planter boxes goes. Made them out of cedar wood from Lowe's. So far they held up fairly well. I think they just need a new painting. Maybe down the road I'll do a project where I'll show you all how to build these types of boxes. They're very simple, very easy. Everything's available at Lowe's or Home Depot. I really like to use planter boxes when possible around the house. They look great, they're functional, they make use of space that would otherwise not be growing anything, and you can grow a lot of food from planter boxes. Alright friends, paint time. Let's go get some paint. We have the painting stuff now. We got some Valspar semi-transparent. It's gonna be nice for these. The more I look at it, this is really quite a bit of painting. I don't know if I want to do all this by myself. Kind of feeling like I might need to pull a little Tom Sawyer. You know what I'm talking about? Get some help. Make these guys in here, I got my friends in here, make them think that, you know, doing a big job like this is a privilege. Actually is a privilege, but let's just make them for sure think that they're getting a good deal out of it. Ever painted anything before? Yeah. Painted? Yeah. Yeah, we painted the house. You painted. You guys are pretty good painting. I was just thinking, it'd be awesome if we could do a little tag team with you out there on the planters out there. It's not like you don't have school or something. No, you're painting planters. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like only like 1 in 1,000 or 2,000 guys could do it really right. Like do it really good.
Yeah, this is called the sail. Okay.
Oh, I feel like you know it's kind of a high-end job that I don't know if many humans could do.
High end equals high pay. So.
Oh, I see how it is. Talk to Ian about that.
You know, only specific amount of people in this world could probably do this. So.
Yeah, but only so many people probably have the heart that you have to service.
Exactly. That's worth a lot of money.
Oh my goodness. These guys are too good. Anyways, you guys want to do this? You want to do this?
Possibly, yeah.
I'll get stuff ready and everything.
A lot of school.
I do too. So I don't know.
But what's the pay?
Talk to Ian about that. But anyways, it almost worked. Maybe we'll see how it goes.
Yes.
I was trying to pull Tom Sawyer on you.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
These guys working. Now I get
Tom Sawyer's working. Oh yeah, look at this. We even found it.
Hey, Brett. We're all doing this.
Hey, good. Yeah, having fun. Marshman, my good friend, buddy. My good buddy.
Good friend, buddy. We're really good friends.
Josh, work for us.
I had to go take a test.
Yeah. Good job, Jonah. Thanks, bro.
Oh, buddy, it's starting to look good, Brett.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Brett was telling me that I should probably paint all of the leaves, but the leaves were talking to me and they were saying, please just leave me alone. And I was like, you know what? It's your plant, you shouldn't be talking to me right now. I'm just kidding.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Really. Yeah, I came out here this morning and did a little bit of purple touch-ups right here, as you can see. I like yellow coloration sometimes.
No longer the garden guy.
I'm the plant painter now.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, that's
Craziness. Okay, since we're out here looking at these planter boxes, I wanted to give you all a slight tutorial, just like a little quick overview of planter boxes. Later on I'll be doing more info on that, but let's come on in here, Brett, I'll show you. When it comes to planter boxes, they're really a small microcosm of space. And they're different than planting it straight into the ground because, a little higher, there you go. You're killing it, Brett, you're killing it. So they're a little different than planting into the ground because when you plant in the ground, think about it, you only have that surface area of the surface that is experiencing sunlight. So there's only so much evaporation that's going to go on there. But with a planter box, you have the surface, but as well as the sides are getting heated up by the sunshine. And that's going to heat up the soil. It's going to make the water in those planter boxes or pots, whatever you've got, is going to evaporate a lot quicker. And as well as, you know, it's only so much soil, so the plants are only receiving so much nutrients. That's why repotting is so important, as well as fertilizer and a good watering schedule for any type of pot or planter box, because you know the sun's coming over here, right here, over there, and that's just making this whole area more of a tough area to live in if you're planting. Anytime you're planting into a planter box, especially if it's out here in the middle of all the sun, you really want to make sure and get plants that are more hardy. Yeah, just a few tips there. Awesome. We're gonna go finish all the rest of the painting. Thanks for filming, Brett. You're awesome. Y'all, Ian Doman, the owner of Seeds of Change.
A good little
Change. He is a owner and founder of a business, wonderful landscape business, and I just wanted to hear your vision for that, Ian. You want to share with the folks? Not many people have a company like yours.
Yeah, Seeds of Change. Oh man, we're probably six years in now. Hard to believe, time's flown. But definitely a God-sized idea that he's opened a lot of doors and provided a lot of opportunities in the landscaping world, but kind of with a twist. And that's we hire folks coming out of a tough spot that usually looks like incarceration or homelessness, or a lot of folks that are in recovery and just on the journey. We're all on the journey. I like to say I just didn't get caught, right? And so there's a lot of there's a lot of stigma out there for someone that's made some bad decisions in their past, and it's you know, someone that's turned their life around, but yet still has a lot of the kind of the cards are stacked against them, you could say. And as someone that was, you know, it's always been raised to just, you know, man up and pull my bootstraps and get after it. I've definitely just seen just how important it is to have a community. And yes, it still is necessary for somebody to have to have the willingness and demonstrate the desire to change. But once they're doing that, there's a lack of an ecosystem out there a lot of times to support and to encourage and to come alongside and put wind into the sails of guys and gals that are they're just trying to get by, trying to survive. And so changing this from survive to thrive is extremely applicable, I think, to the landscaping world, just because that's what plants do too. That's what we try to do with our customers. We try to add beauty into something that, you know, maybe didn't have beauty before. Like, you know, even painting the garden boxes here, and, you know, that looked all right before, but hey, why not make this place just shine? And so it's same with people. We can do that with both lawns and landscapes, restoring the purpose, instilling the dignity of, and unleashing the potential of people and of landscapes along the way.
It's awesome. So beautiful.
Yeah, we're so a few years in, we're probably 6, 7, 8 crews somewhere in there right now. It's about 25 employees, and so that's been a crazy transformation, but fun to see the impact of that in the community of that, and it makes our annual volleyball games much more exciting too. But yeah, that's kind of what we're up to, and yeah, it's just one job at a time is how we do that. So
I had the privilege and honor of getting to be a part of that, part of the Seeds of Change growth curve.
That's right.
And as soon as I left, man, they took off.
No.
I'm just kidding. No, Lord really blessed me to be able to work for Ian and just do my best with every job. Take it one day at a time.
That's right.
I really love the tagline that Seeds of Change has: restoring dignity through meaningful work. That's good stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah, thanks, Benj. Excited for what you're up to now too.
It's teamwork.
It's an honor.
Go ahead and take some of that though.
That makes sense.
Stuck on. Kaboom! All done. Looking pretty fresh. All done. Look at this.
One little touch up there.
Well done, well done. Look at these guys. I would say the Tom Sawyer method definitely worked.
Red, look. that would be a way to cap off.
It was very fun.
It was great.
Good day. God bless.